Well, the plot thickens. About a week ago I got an electric bike kit off of someone on Facebook. Really cheap, like stupidly cheap. It came on a Carrera mountain bike which is already gone. And the screen was smashed. Apparently it did run, but it was hit by a car, and that's what bent the rear wheel and broke the display. However, it came with this. This is a 36 volt charger, and the motor was 48 volt. Oh yeah, and he said the battery might not be working. And I looked at the battery chart, and it was putting out 42 volts, which is a little bit sneaky, really. Which is a bit of a coincidence. Well, it's not really a coincidence at all. This is a 36 volt charger, or 42 volt charger, 36 nominal, 42 volts fully charged. That puts out an output of 2 amps, so pretty slow, generic 36 volt / 42 volt charger. And here's the shark fin casing that came in. And as the charger was the right one for the battery, or at least the connector was the right one, I had no reason to believe that the battery was 48 volts to match the kit. And the guy said the battery wasn't working properly, and I was using a 36 volt battery, 42 volt battery on a 48 volt system. Then it's going to be hitting its low voltage limit, surely, and just shutting off. Anyway, turns out this wasn't quite the case. So the battery charged up to the 42 volts, the charger light went green to say it was charged, and you'd think that would be the end of it. Plugged it in to the Trek e-liquid today, which is a 36 volt bike, and it would run for a few seconds and shut off. And I was like, what on earth? You know, when it hits under load it just shuts off straight away. So it's hitting its low voltage protection. The battery itself is. So I was like, well, there's either a fault with the BMS, or maybe we've got bad cells, which is unlikely as it seems new enough that the cells wouldn't be bad. But hey ho, you never know with these Chinese batteries what you're getting, or even if these cells are real. Believe me, that is a thing. They'll actually rewrap cells in a different wrapper to make them look like something they're not. That's very common. Anyway, I took this apart, and this should be a 10S pack to be 42 volts, but it's 10S 4P to be precise, or it should be. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hang on, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And right back there on this side, we have 2 more. So this is a 13S S pack, not a 10S. 13S 4P. This is a 48 volt pack, which I believe is 52 volts fully charged. I've been doing a lot of cycling today, I can't be asked to work out that, but 4.2 volts a cell times for 13. So, it turns out this charger is totally the wrong charger for this battery. So, our cells are probably okay, which is good, because no one likes dodgy cells, that's expensive. These are the Panasonic NCR 18650PF cells. They're pretty good quality. I'm not overly impressed with the construction of this. Actually, no, sorry. I take that back, because although there's no plastic separators on the cells, there is an additional piece of insulation card between the cells. This stuff isn't conductive unless it gets wet, although if it gets wet you could be in a bit of a pickle, so to speak, and if you broke the insulation between here you could end up with some serious issues. As you can see, this battery isn't 100% waterproof. There is a bit of water ingress there. All cells are equal, which is nice. So we know that BMS is working properly and there isn't any major problems with this thing. Just got to rewrap it up, reassemble it, and get a 48 volt charger. But hey, we need a 36 volt one anyway, so that's okay. That concludes this video.